Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is another December dance reading for the 4th and the 5th. Oh, I'm sorry. From the 5th to the 6th of December. And I'm going to start with my, as always, the VERA SIBILLA deck. I have that course online. I always remind my listeners that this is the first deck of cards I have ever worked with. Maybe... I'm going into 20 years ago. And so I'll start with that, and I'll use the tarot actually to get some clarification today and maybe crown the reading with the runes. Today we woke up with a new situation in this country in Italy. The Prime Minister has resigned, so we're starting anew. New year, new everything, and we're looking to see what comes out of that situation. So we'll see. I'm still in a very buoyant mood, and we'll see what's in store for us for the 5th and the 6th of December. Yeah, a message of hope has come up. Speranza and conversation, that the powers that be may use their intelligence to go forward. But aside from that, it's not only a message for the Italian government, but surely for those of us who have a difficult situation, there's this expression in Italian, hope is the last thing to die, you know. I remember yesterday's reading, and it's always difficult for a reader to try to convey a message that is a bit of a burden for people, for listeners. Now here too I see a situation that where much abundance comes from a moment of sadness here. There is there was a change yesterday. There was a shift. There was a shift in knowing about a relationship, a third party. I remember here, of course, not everyone is partnered, but this has also to do with extended relationships, family relationships, business relationships as well. There's a third party who could come in and buy into the business. A third party would buy you out. So many different ways that could play out. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing that there is still this note of trepidation. There's a bit of anxiety because a new situation has come in, but there's happiness in the heart. And I did mention this yesterday. Right next to our Virgin of the deck, the Giovane Fanciulla, there is this happiness in the heart, regardless of the situation you're going from. This is the Delirante, the delirious man, which is right over the focus card, a card of dispiacere, sadness. But both of those, the delirious man and the dispiacere, go right into a Gran Consolazione, which is by far the best card in this deck, and Donna Maritata, which is a protection in this spread. Now, also, I must say that there are 3 rows here, 2 of 5 and 1 of 4. And I have to say that there is a sort of a reflection of, there are 2 cards, 2 cards that mirror each other. One is the Gran Signore, could be Gran Dame, and the Donna Maritata. They mirror each other to create a frame within which what occurs to you these days will be carried out. Now, again, the focus card is on that tinge of sadness which develops into a moment of protection, a moment of happiness in the heart. Now, the final row, which is tantamount to what is going to be the outcome, and I'll show you those. It's a very interesting development. Casa, the house. Fortune, again, arguably the one of the best, together with Gran Consolazione cards in the deck. So it's Casa, Fortuna. Then we have artista, which is a thought of, it could be a physical person, could also be a scientist, an intellect, but I'm taking it as energy in terms of thought patterns that you're going through, which will bring in a positive outcome. You stand to gain from, as I said before yesterday, that negative any kind of negative energy that has been around you, that has dealt with interrelations, interreaction, relations at all different levels, stand to bring you to a positive solution, positive situation. Now I'm going to take the tarot deck and highlight the 2 cards from under the other decks. Well, there you go. And I have this odd pair, odd trio. The Devil, there's the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. And it's almost as if they're telling me that, again, the negative situation you had experienced of late, the yesterday and the day before, is giving way to the Ace of Cups. Is giving way, I'm getting it mixed up, is giving way to the Ace of Cups. And love is starting to flow. You know, when we talk about cups, we talk about emotions. Emotions are starting to open up. The dam is being broken. I'm going to take these cards and look at this focus card, dispiacere, sadness, to see what I can glean from the tarot. Well, 4 have come out actually, and of the 4, 2 are major arcana. We have La Papessa, which is the High Priestess, the Stars, or the Star, both major arcana. Then the Queen of Cups. These are the emotions, and our 5 of Swords. Now, it makes me think of the 5 of Swords makes me think of the expression repent, repent, because these are regrets. They are signaling regrets that you cannot go back and change, because things that have happened have caused this. But they have to do with your emotions. But be advised that you're in a position, the High Priestess is there to tell us that there are things happening behind the scenes we are not aware of now. But the Star's there to tell us, take a leap of faith, faith, because even though you may feeling that tinge of regret for your decisions, your decisions that you have made, your actions, activities that you have decided to undergo, to take a leap of faith, because they are going to go right into a situation of where you'll be protected. Allegrezza al cuore and Donna Maritata. Let me take the runes and cast them to see what they can add to this. Yes, you are not seeing. You know, I do have keynotes here, Merkstave, and it's telling me that you are not seeing that. And that alone is cause for concern for you, because you don't see, you don't know what is happening. But, fear not. Right around your mist, you have Hera that's telling you, give it time. That act of faith. Be trustful that it's coming and going your way. And Awat's Merkstave tells me that you don't have to look beyond your nose. What do we have? Right over La Papessa, the High Priestess, we have Sohilo, the Sun, and Manats, joy in light. I do hope this was of help for you for the 5th and the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Till we see each other again tomorrow. Bye-bye.